What's up, y'all? So today's YouTube video is gonna be, y'all already know what about, how I cleared my acne. A lot of you guys probably didn't know I dealt with what I dealt with and probably never even really paid attention to it. But to be honest, I never really showed y'all. I never really expressed what I was really going through with it, because who wants to say, oh, I don't look like this when I take my makeup off, or oh, this isn't how I really look, or you know? So it just felt like something that I hid. I kept it a secret for 10 years. I never wanted anybody to know. And so a lot of things that a lot of girls that deal with what I dealt with, we use filters, we use editing, we use all different type of stuff to put out this image and portray something that we really are not and we don't really look like. Now, I've had acne ever since I was in middle school. When I was in middle school, a lot of dermatologists and people that I went to would tell me like, oh, you're young, you're still growing, it's just hormones, just drink water, lay off the dairy, it's lay off the sodas. They was trying to make me believe that it was something that I was doing that was causing my skin to be like this. And when my skin first started to break out, I only was broke out real bad on my forehead. So when I was younger, I used to wear bangs. I used to wear like Chinese Mickey bangs to cover it up, because it was just like, well, they can't see through the hair, so they're gonna think if the rest of this clear, they're gonna think the forehead clear too. So I just used to wear Chinese bangs because that was in, that was the thing. So nobody ever thought like, ooh, that bitch bumped up under there. No, they didn't ever think that. So I was just like, all right, cool. And then I started to realize that I was making it worse, because you gotta understand, hair, grease, oil, sweat, all of that, I was already broke out. So when I was wearing those bangs, it wasn't doing nothing but making it worse. So I was like, damn, I need to stop. So I stopped wearing my bangs, and all of my forehead just cleared up, like literally in like a month or so. It just out of nowhere, it just cleared up. So I'm like, okay, bad bitch overall, periods, and then out of nowhere, it's like the acne went from my forehead to my actual face, like the part that people really see. Nobody ever really look at the forehead, they really look at the cheeks. The cheeks makes the face. So it was just like, and it was little bumps. It was nothing that was major, it was just little bumps. So I was just like, well, they're not that bad, I could just cover them up with makeup. And over the years, I just kept covering up with makeup. And so not only was I adding to the problem, I wasn't cleaning my face properly. Sometimes I would sleep in the makeup and wake up and still go on with my day, because I'd be so fascinated with the beat. Like, I get my makeup done and won't want to take it off, so I'll try to sleep pretty so I can leave the makeup on the next day. Or sometimes I'll just be so tired from shows. Like, you gotta understand, we go perform, we sweat, that's more oils, grease, and bacteria built up. I would go to sleep in it, wake up. Like, I was just making the situation worse. And so after, I was just like, it had got to the point where the makeup couldn't cover it anymore. You could see it through the makeup. And so I just kept dealing with it. And so, dermatologists are expensive. Like, it's like damn near like almost 100, probably like 100, anywhere from 100 to 150, just to get a consultation for them to look at you. And then once they figure out and say, oh, I feel like this is the problem, you got to pay for the procedure. A lot of their procedures be $350. One lady charged me like $400 just to stick a needle in my bump. Like, damn, bitch, I could do that at home with a fucking safety pin. She was charging me like $400 to do that. I'm just like, some expensive ass bumps. Like, I was just appalled. So, you know, it just was really pricey, and my parents was like, I ain't paying for it. So this your face, this your skin, this your body. If you want your shit to be looking good, you know what I'm saying, you gotta pay for it. And I was just like, bitch, I'm broke. I don't got no money. And so when I did start to get financially stable to where I could spend extra money to take care of myself, I got the freaking runaround, guys. The freaking runaround, totaling to about, when I did my taxes, to about, like I said, $20,000 in just procedures and buying, and like, and they always would just tell me to buy stuff. Like, every time I go there, we got this new soup, we got this new soap, this is the bump destroyer, this is the best soap in the world, it's gonna clear everything, the best. Like, they would just lie to me, like, and I've learned that it was all just a money scheme. You gotta understand, everything is a money scheme. They do stuff, it's the same thing like when you get your car fixed. They'll fuck up your car just so you have to come back. So it's like they would do temporary stuff to my face, and I would literally look cute for like a day or so, and literally the next week, everything will come back like as if it never left. So I'm just spending this money, just spending it, finding it. Every dermatologist I came to, we're gonna do some extractions, put a little pill, and wash your face with this. Every dermatologist told me the same thing. Like, if I show y'all my skin drawer of how much like products that I had, it would, like, y'all would be like I had a cabinet just full of every dermatologist in Atlanta products, and none of them worked. Until I just was like, maybe this is how I'm supposed to look. I got tired of spending my money. I got frustrated. I lost hope. You know how sometimes everyone says every girl has a flaw, every pretty girl has a flaw. I just thought that maybe that was just my flaw. I'm just supposed to look like this. So I prayed about the situation. I'm not even gonna sit over here and get on this and cap. I prayed and just kept praying and just praying. And then below in the hole, I met Charlotte Wilson. Now, I thank God for this lady because she changed me, like, changed my whole life. Like, people don't understand that having acne isn't just, oh, you got bad skin. It messes with you. Because you got to understand, when you talk to somebody, it just always feel like they're looking at it. You don't feel pretty. You just don't have self-love because you just feel like, I don't look like everybody else. Why everybody else walking around this bitch with clear skin? You know, and I'm the only one looking like this. Like, why do I look different? Like, you feel different. You don't feel the same. And you gotta understand, you can't, if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. I didn't love myself. I hated how I looked. I would bash. I would call myself ugly. When y'all would comment on my pictures, oh, you so bad. You so fine. I wish I looked like you. In my head, I'm like, no, you don't, bitch. No, you don't. Run the other way. You know, like, it's depressing. Like, it's depressing. Like, I piled my makeup on so much, bitch. I was 2 beats away from becoming a full-blown man. Like, if I would have put about 2 more pounds of makeup on, this face wouldn't have been a face no more. Like, it was that bad. Like, my whole complexion wasn't even my complexion anymore. Like, the shit just was infested. It just took over my body. It even started to travel down to my back, my shoulders. It was like taking over my body. I was scared it was gonna get on my coochie next. I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. Like, needed help. Like, I was crying out for fucking help. Like, that shit was crazy. And so when I met Charlotte, I was kind of like nervous because she wanted to take pictures of my face, and I was just kind of like, I was scared of the pictures getting out because I still looked like that. So it was just like, I was just scared. Just everything was just scared. She was just like, listen, if I'm gonna help you, you're gonna have to believe that I can help you. If you doubt in me and you don't feel that this shit is what it is, then you could keep your money and take your bump face ass back there later. And so I was like, you know, and when I met her, the vibe was just different. Like I could feel that she really wanted to help. Like she really was like, I need to help her. And so literally the first time, you know, we did everything, I'm thinking she finna get in this bitch. Pop, 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 pop. No, all she did was give me a soap, some cream, and told me to take my ass home and wash my face. I said, is it? She was like, yes. Already in my head talking shit. Had to book me a goddamn flight. I was so mad. I was just pissed because I'm like, I know that I did not just pay all this money to come out here and this lady gave me a goddamn soap and some cream. I know she did not just do this. And so I just prayed. I said, God, if this don't work, I'm just gonna accept that this is how the fuck I'm gonna look. And when I used that soap and the cream, I went from this to this in literally less than, like, all of this came off like so, like it just like ripped it off of my face, and I had all new skin. And with me having, you know, the acne on my face for so long, for 10 years, my acne was more than on the surface. It was underneath my skin. Like it was really embedded in my face. So once she got the top layer of acne off, it was time to work underneath my skin. The soap and the creams had completely stopped acne from coming, because that was my problem. Like it just kept coming. Every time I got rid of it, it just kept coming. And so the soap just like stopped. Like it like put a time freeze on my skin. Like it just told my skin, no more bump, bitch, no more bump, bitch. And I didn't get no more bumps. Like literally, it just stopped. I'm like, after I got rid of all my acne, I started to do like chemical peels to get rid of all, like, I want to say like the little marks where you could see that that's where acne was. Because you know when you have acne, it leaves its mark. Like, yeah, bitch, I was here. I was definitely right there. You know, it leaves like a mark. So I wanted to get rid of all of that. I had fixed my complexion. I got rid of the acne. Now it's just marks. And I still have a few craters left or whatever, because the craters was really big. So they're just shrinking, you know, in time, dude. They're just shrinking and smaller to the point where you can't see them anymore. After I get rid of my craters, that's gonna be pretty much it. I'm gonna be bad with it on and with it off. So yeah, after we did that, it just touched me so much that how I changed as a person. Like the anger that I had with how I looked, I took it out on other people. I was mean a lot of times. I used to talk about people, to try to make them feel less than because I didn't feel uplifted and high. It just changed me overall as a person once I started to feel beautiful inside and out. Like I love myself all over. And I know how having clear, pretty, beautiful skin made me feel. And so I talked to Charlotte and I'm just like, man, it's so many other women, girls, just people, even dudes, boys, like it's so many people in this world that's dealing with the exact same thing. Like I know it's so many people out there that's watching this that's relating like a motherfucker. Like, damn, this is me, bumped up shawty, this is me. Like, I know. And so I told her, I want to help. Like, I have a platform. Like, I can reach more people than you. Like, I want to help. Like, how can I help? How can I get this out there? How can I make people love themselves more? And we came up with Underneath Skincare. So everything she used and she did to my face, we basically created a package, an Acne package that literally contains everything. So instead of you buying each product individually, you're gonna get the full package, the full treatment package for one price. And not only is it gonna work, you're gonna go wanna tell your friends. You're gonna wanna go tell everybody else. This shit really works. And I would never put my name or my face or my brand on anything that doesn't fucking work. You get what I'm saying? I'm a living proof of it. I ain't gonna sit over here and cap you down. I ain't gonna tell you no goddamn lie. You know, when I was doing this whole process of going to her and fixing my skin, I came out of almost $3,000-$4,000 just booking flights, just doing all this stuff to be able to fix my skin. That every average day person can't spend no $3,000-$4,000 to go fix their skin. They just gonna say fuck that shit and cover it up. I'm telling y'all don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to do that anymore. So I put up my own money to mass produce whatever she did to my face. You can get this exact same treatment that I got in your own home. And so what comes in a package is you're getting 6 pieces. You're gonna get a day soap, a day cream, a night soap, a night cream, Acne oil, and the sunscreen. And not only are all of the products handmade, when I say handmade, I mean really handmade, non-chemical based. They work for all skin types. Sensitive skin, any type of skin that you have, they work for all skin types. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see you guys before and after pictures. I can't wait for y'all to start loving yourselves more and loving the skin that God gave you, because remember, you ain't ugly, just need a little work. So that's the end of my journey. Y'all seen what I look like and y'all seen what I look like now. So I'm not, afraid or ashamed. It's a lot of people who don't talk about stuff like this. A lot of celebrities and people that y'all see, y'all only see them at their best. They will never let you see them at their worst. It takes a strong person to not be afraid to how the world is going to view or judge them, or just like, this is my truth, I don't care. I don't look like that no more. I don't look like that no more. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't care if I did bump or not. You can still take your nigga, period. So, I'm sorry, I'm just feeling myself. Y'all don't understand what this feels like. I've never had clear skin. So let me have my moment. Let me enjoy myself. But yes, Underneath Skincare is official. It's out. We're attacking these bumps one at a time. Make sure y'all go get y'all Underneath Skincare packages.